Hi guys, and welcome back. We have seen how to pull data, insert data, update data, and delete data. But it's quite a bit difficult because you could just say edit and then you do this and you submit. You don't know if the edit was successful or not. So it's quite important for you to have something like a flash that can show you that the request was successful or not, so that at least you who is the user are sure that your data that you submitted was successful. So for us to do this, we can use what is called a session flash. So you could come to the Laravel documentation. You will see there is something called flash data. Now let's just read together. It says sometimes you may wish to store items in the session for the next request. You may do so using the flash method, right? So it means that the previous request wants to store a flash. It's like a flash. It happens just once, a flash. After the page refreshes, it's gone. So we want to do this. So it's saying that request session flash, right? Request session flash. So we're going to say if the update is successful, right? It can say request session flash, right? And then you can say alert success. The value is inquiry updated successfully. Same thing here for the aspect of the delete. So you can say inquiry deleted successfully, right? Now that we have put this, we need to display this data in the front end. And for us to display this data into the front end, we can do it simply by going to the layout. You can do it anywhere, but we're going to do it in the layouts. So we're going to simply say in the layouts that we are going to check that if the particular view, right, if this view has the session data, right, then we're going to delete it. So it can be something like this: if session has alert success, right? And if it has an alert success, we're going to simply show a div, right, and put in a class alert success, and the message that is going to be there is what? Session gets, right, alert success. So this is what we get, right? So session get alert success. So if anytime the session sees that there is an alert success, there's an alert success key, then it can actually pull the value. So this, let's go back to this so we understand. When you say flash, it means you want to create a key value, right? The key is alert success, the value is inquiry updated successfully. The key is alert success, the value is inquiry deleted successfully. So the key, coming back to the layout. So if it has a key of alert success, then it should show you a div of type alert success, and then it gets the value this. So we're going to try it again and see if this works as intended. So if I click on edit and I change this to this, and I see, cool, it says inquiry updated successfully. If I change this to maybe I just said update this, it says inquiry update successfully. And if I delete this, okay, so request variable not found. So it's saying that the request variable not found because we did not inject the dependency of request. So we can do that by coming here and we can just say request. That's all we need to do. So we have injected the request into this method, into the Laravel's this method. This is made possible by dependency injection into the Laravel service container. And if we save this, we come back and refresh. You see, it's saying that calling to member delete or null because the delete operation has already occurred. So if we go back here and refresh the page, you see that we don't have this. And if we delete this, inquiry deleted successfully, and if we delete the final inquiry, we have an empty table, right? It's an empty table. So we can go back to our about, or contact us and say we want to fill some data, right? Just so that we have some nice things. And then we put another one just to have code something there. And then we put another one and then cool. We can now do admin inquiry. So we have it back there. So you can, if you take exit now, you can actually see that you can exit this. This is the exiting. Then update this. It's nice and clean. So that is how you can actually apply flash messages to your request. We did the one for contact us. We submitted, but it did not show. It's also nice for us to add, right? So we're just going to copy this to make it life easier for us. And we go to the public controller, and then before redirecting to back, and then we're going to say, your thank you for your message. We have received it and we'll get back to you, something like that, right? And rather than it redirecting on the same form, it could just redirect routes and then index. Let's look at what is there for the form is home, right? We just want it to redirect to home. And we save this. We come back to our form, we refresh the form, no error. We put it, John. So this, and then if we put in this and we submit the form, contact us, you see, it says, thank you for your message. We have received it and we'll get back to you. So this is now ways that you can actually add some interactivity, some live, some feedback to your forms by telling the user that the process which they were trying to do has been executed successfully.